right, good morning, Black Crow community. My name is Maddy, for those of you I do not know. Welcome to my space, and thank you for welcoming me into your space as well. I really miss the Black Crow community, and I hope everyone is doing well and is safe and is healthy. And I'm just really grateful to be able to offer this practice to you. We're going to do a few sun salutations to warm up the body, and then we're going to do focus on twists today so that we can create space in our physical body. This is a really good time. It's just a really great time to do this with all the chaotic things happening, and we also feel we might feel a little congested or stuck in our own home, so it's just a great time to cleanse out the body, get the digestive organs moving, and release some tension in the body through the twists. So today, when you're ready, find your seat. We're going to start in Sukhasana with legs crossed. If you have tighter hips or knee issues and you have a block or a blanket, if you have a blanket, you can roll it up. And you could place it underneath your thighs or underneath your knees for extra support. And then just take your hands like plugs. So pointer finger, middle finger, and thumb. And plug your fingers down into the floor just to give yourself a moment to land in your space. Feel the sit bones rooting down into the floor, and then feel the top of the head, the crown of the head lifting towards the sky. So you feel a nice lengthening in your spine. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears, and even feel the sides of your neck stretching. Feel the collarbones opening. Just here for about 5 rounds of breath, so start to notice the breath. Start to deepen your breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Again, in through the nose and a long breath out. Good. Just a few more times on your own. And maybe imagine as you breathe out, you're breathing out all the stress, all that is not serving you right now, so that you can fully be here on your mat in your practice. Good. Take another full breath in and a full breath out. And then reach your arms up to the sky. And a gentle twist here. Take your right hand to your outside of your left thigh. Place your other hand behind you to help lengthen out the spine. And then start to twist from the core. Try not to use your right hand to twist deeper. Feel the nice opening in the front of the chest. And then feel the right shoulder pulling back as the left shoulder pulls forward. Engage your lower belly. Pull the lower belly in and up. And then draw your chin slightly in towards your chest. Just 3 breaths here. Every inhale, feel the length. Every exhale, feel that good deep twist. Twist a little deeper. Good. Then reach your arms back up to the sky. Create length. And then twist to the other side. Left hand outside of your right thigh. Other hand placed behind your back. And then again, twist from the core, from your core strength, instead of using your left hand to twist deeper. Imagine your spine like a spiral staircase, slowly twisting the belly, the rib cage, the collarbones. Good. Reach your arms back up to the sky. And then a gentle forward fold here. So sort of a child's pose with legs crossed. So arms to the floor. Maybe bring the chin in towards your chest. Feel that lengthening in the tailbone. Good. Take a full breath in. And a deep breath out. Feel yourself landing in your body. And then press into your palms. Find tabletop position. So knees about hip distance, hands shoulder distance. Root down all 10 knuckles into the mat. Roll the biceps slightly forward and then firm up your triceps. On an inhale, drop the belly, open up the heart. And then as you exhale, round in, chin to chest. Good, again, inhale, drop the belly, open up the heart. Exhale, round in. Now find your flow, linking breath to movement, movement to breath. Maybe close your eyes here and allow all those external distractions to fade away. Like I often say in my class, this is not a performance. This is simply a way for you to connect to yourself and to be present to the body. And so you can take it off course, you're in charge, maybe sway the hips side to side. It might feel good to stay a little longer in a pose. Good, 3 more breaths here. Start to come into the Ujjayi breath, so breathing in and out through your nose, constricting the back of your throat. Good, on your time, downward facing dog, curl the toes under, send the hips up and back. Drop your head down through the gateway of your arms. And land your eyes on one point. Find your drishti. So maybe in between your feet or more traditionally on your navel. Once you land your eyes, find your alignment in the body. So hands about shoulder distance apart, and then root all 10 knuckles down into the floor, especially the pointer finger knuckle, the middle finger knuckle, and then the thumb. Roll the biceps forward again. Firm up your triceps. Good. Relax the shoulders and the neck. And then keep driving the hips up and back a little higher. You might need to soften the knees. And feel the bottoms of your feet, the skin on the bottom of your feet stretching on the earth. Good. Take a full breath in. And a big breath out. You made it on your mat. It's the hardest part. Now you just get to breathe and move. And get out of your head, out of the busyness of your day and into your body. Soften your knees a little bit more. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Find Ragdoll pose. Feet could be hip distance. If you want to go wider, feel free. Grab opposite elbow and bicep and drop your head really low. Let your head be heavy. This is a time to disengage, be loosely present. So if you're still thinking of the to-do list or what you have to do after this, just see if it can spill out from the crown of your head onto the floor. Maybe flutter your lips. Just let your day, your morning, whatever, set aside and just be here on your mat. Might be good to physically shake the head, yes and no. Just a few more breaths here. Feel yourself landing in your body. What a gift. This is an act of self-care, way to self-regulate. Good, slowly release, walk back to downward facing dog. Good, shift forward into your high plank, chin away from chest, and feel the heels energetically press back as the top of the head pulls forward. Pull the lower belly in and up, and that should draw your tailbone slightly down towards your heels. Now use the earth, press away from the earth, starting to cultivate a little bit of heat here. Just 3 more breaths, long and steady breaths. Hear your breath, feel the breath in the body. Good, shift a little forward and then lower all the way down to the mat. Bring the tops of your feet onto the floor. Interlace your hands behind you. Interlace your hands behind you, Shalabhasana. Anchor down the pelvis. Start to lift everything else up. Bring your gaze slightly down and a little bit out in front of you. And keep pulling the hands and the feet back. Focus on the lengthening quality as well as the lifting. Feel the inner thighs rolling up towards the sky. Here for 3. Lift a little bit higher for 2. And then slowly release. Good, take a full breath in. And a big breath out. Find your way back to downward facing dog, maybe high plank or tabletop. Back to down dog. Good, take a full breath in. And a big breath out. Gaze forward, walk to the front of your mat. Big toes to touch, little space between the heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel the tailbone pulling back as the sternum draws forward. Exhale, forward fold, bow down. Root to rise, press down, reach up, full body stretch. And then bow back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back to your high plank. Either chaturanga or lower all the way down or go straight back to down dog. And then upward facing or baby cobra, stay for the breath. Good, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here, breathe in. And breathe out. Good, take 1 more full breath in. Empty out your breath. Gaze forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Again, rise up, reach up. Tailbone heavy, sternum lifting, fingertips reaching. And then fold forward to the backs of your hamstrings lengthening. Inhale, halfway lift. And then your way back to downward facing dog. Maybe you jump or step back. And then we'll all be back to downward facing dog. No rush, take your time. Good, 2 breaths here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good, 1 more full breath in. Empty out your breath. Gaze forward, step or float, front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Final sunny. Reach up, rise up, full of strength and emphasis. And then bow back down, forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Getting into the body, upward facing. Good, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here in your down dog. Breathing in and out through the nose. Good, take 1 more breath in. And a breath out. Bring your big toes to touch, reach your right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee and open up your hips. Check in with your hands and press your right hand down into the floor just as much as the left. Flex your right foot and then send your right inner thigh up towards the sky. Good, listen closely, draw your right knee across your body towards your left tricep, round the upper spine. Good, again, send the right leg back up to the sky. 2 more times, pull it across, lower belly in and up. And then send it back. 1 more time, pull it across, keep it here for 3 breaths. Press away from the earth, shoulders over wrists. And then step the right foot in between the hands, warrior 1. Drop your back heel down. Bend into that right knee, reach your arms up. And let's first just check in with our alignment. So bring your hands to your hips. pull the right hip back and the left hand forward. Feel that left inner thigh draw you back. Anchor down into the knife edge of your left foot. And then bend a little bit deeper into the right knee. Good, reach your arms back up to the sky. And a gentle twist here. Take your left hand outside of your right thigh and place your right hand on your left hamstring. Keep the hips squaring forward as you twist the core, the rib cage, and the collarbone towards the right. Keep that nice bend in that right knee. Every inhale, feel length. Every exhale, twist. Just 3 breaths here. And remember, you're rinsing out all that stuck energy, creating more space in the body and even the mind. Twist a little deeper. Good, go back to warrior one, arms reach up. Good, come onto the ball mound of the left foot, step forward into Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips nice and low. Bring your hands to your heart center. Take a twist to the right, left elbow outside of your right thigh. Every inhale, feel the length. Every exhale, feel the twist. Make sure your left knee's back in line with the right. And keep twisting. If you want to bring your left hand down to the mat, that's a good option. Or maybe side crow. Just 3 more breaths. Twist from the core. Keep pulling the tailbone back and down. Good. 2 more breaths. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Separate your feet about hip distance apart. 2 fists. Pada Gustasana. Grab hold of your big toes with your peace finger. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold to the floor. Feel the hamstrings rising up towards the sky as your lower back draws down towards the earth. Be intentional here. Press your big toes into your fingers, and then your fingers pull up towards your big toes. Okay, take a sigh out the mouth. Good. Slowly release. Big toes back to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, reach up. Hands to your heart and gaze to your hands. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Again, reach up. And bow down, forward fold. Good, halfway lift. Step or jump back, Chaturanga, Dandasana. Or maybe go straight to down dog. Remember, take your time. Good, land your eyes on your focus point when you get to your down dog. Let's take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Big toes back to touch, extend the left leg up. Bend your left knee and open up your hip. Keep rooting down into the right foot and both hands evenly as you feel that inner thigh pulling towards the ceiling. Good. Draw your left knee across your body. Left knee, right tricep. And then send your left leg back up. 2 more times. Send it through. And then back up. 1 more time, hold it there, and even try bringing the left heel towards the left sit bone. Good, step it through, Vira 1, Warrior 1, drop your back heel, lift up. Square the hips, hands to your hips, and really drive the left hip back, right hip forward. Deep bend in that left knee. Good, now reach your arms up. Feel the tailbone pulling down. Top of the head lifting towards the sky. And then a twist here. Right hand outside of your left thigh. Left hand on your right hamstring. Hips stay squared as you twist the collarbones, the rib cage, and the belly. Keep anchoring down in your feet. Keep your foundation super sturdy. 3 breaths. Twist on the exhale. Create length on the inhale. Good. Come back to your warrior 1. Start to lift your back heel up. Step forward chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink nice and low. Hands pull to your heart. Take a twist to the left, right elbow outside of your left thigh. Every inhale, feel the length. Every exhale, feel the twist. Just here for 4, 3. Twist a little bit deeper for 2. And then fold forward. Good work. Separate your feet hip distance, gorilla pose. Walk your hands underneath your feet all the way up to the wrist creases. Inhale, halfway lift. And then fold forward, forward fold. Deep breaths. Enjoy having your head upside down. Good. Slowly release. Big toes back to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, reach up. And then bring your hands to your heart and gaze to your fingers. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Good. Garudasana, eagle pose. Wrap your right arm around and then your right leg over. If you have tight shoulders, hands on shoulders is a great option. Draw the elbows slightly up and forward. Feel that nice opening in your upper back. Sink a little bit deeper. Hug inner thigh to inner thigh in. Pull the lower belly in and up. Here for 3 more breaths. Steady your eyes on one point. It'll help you with your balance. Good. Slowly release. Feet to the earth. Right. Reach your arms high. Eagle on the left. Left arm wraps. Left leg over. Notice your hips here and pull the left hip back. Sink a little deeper. Good. Feet on the earth. Reach your arms up. And then exhale, bow down, forward fold. Good. Halfway lift. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Good. One senior downward facing dog. Big toes back to touch. Reach your right leg up to the sky. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. This time step it through crescent lunge. Soften your left knee. Extend your arms up. Take a moment here with the foundation. If you feel a little wobbly, just walk the right foot to the right. Soften the back knee, tailbone down towards the earth, creating some space in your lower back. Draw your hands to your heart. As you exhale, take a twist to the right, left elbow outside of your right thigh. Good. Stay here. Start to pull the left heel back to straighten the back leg and hug the thigh muscle around the femur. Hug muscle to bone. Good. Keep twisting. Keep rinsing it out. Just 4 breaths here. Feel the opening in the front of your chest. Feel the crown of the head pulling forward. Good. 3 more breaths. Stay with it. Nice bend in the right knee. Good. Twist a little deeper. Standing splits. Both hands down. Lift your left leg up. Be less focused about getting the left leg super high and focus more about the stretch in the hamstring and the calf. Good. Transitioning to revolved half moon. So left hand might be on a block or some other surface or the floor. And then reach your right arm up. But maybe first bring your right thumb into your right hip crease and pull your right hip back. And then reach your right arm up. So flex the left foot. Imagine there's a wall behind your left foot and you're pressing into that wall as you roll your upper body up towards the right. Good. 2 more breaths. Good. Soften your right knee, pyramid pose. Step the left foot back like a warrior one stance. Pull the hip, right hip back, left hip forward, and then bow over your right thigh. Stay anchored in your feet. Revolve triangle. So bring your left hand inside or outside of your right foot. Again, maybe put your thumb into your hip crease and pull your right hip back. Or bring your right hand to your sacrum to level the hips. You can keep your hand here, maybe reach your right arm up. Stay anchored in the feet as you roll the upper body. Just 2 breaths here. Get that nice twist, that nice rinse. Good. Bring your right hand down to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. And then stay here and move through your vinyasa. Once you're back in downward facing dog, take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Big toes back to touch. Reach the left leg high. Slowly draw the left knee in towards your chest. And then step it in between your hands. Crescent lunge. Soften the right knee. Extend your arms high. Again, pull the lower belly in. And that should draw the tailbone down. Make sure you're sturdy in the feet. And that your front foot is on 12 o'clock. Good. Pull your hands to your heart. On your breath out, take a big twist to the left. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. If you have another variation here, like arms open, feel free to explore. Keep that nice bend in the front knee and start to straighten that back leg. Every inhale, feel the length. Every exhale, get a nice twist. Just 3 more breaths. Maybe press palm into palm to get a deeper twist. Good. Take 1 more breath in. And then standing splits, both hands down to the floor, out in front of your left foot. Start to lift the right leg up. Drop your head. Roll the right inner thigh up towards the sky. Good. Revolved half moon. Right hand down. Maybe bring the left hand into your left hip crease. Flex your left foot. And then extend the left arm up. Keep pressing down into the left foot and the right hand as you roll the left rib cage open. Good. Pyramid pose. Left hand down. Soften your left knee. Step the right foot back. Square up the hips. Lengthen the spine. And then bow over the left thigh. Good. Twisting triangle. Right hand inside or outside of your left foot. And then maybe hand to sacrum, left hand to your sacrum to twist the upper body. Keep pulling those hips back as you roll open the lower belly. And then maybe you reach the left arm up. Just 1 more breath. Good. Slowly bring your left hand down, step back, downward facing dog. And if you want to take 1 more vinyasa, feel free. Might be a nice way to kind of clear your palate. Good. And then drop your knees to the floor for tabletop position. Send your right arm up to the sky. And then come into a thread the needle. Draw your right arm across to the left. And then drop your right ear on the floor or maybe on a block or another surface. And then you can play around here. Maybe you stay right here. Maybe you bring your left hand to your sacrum or into your right inner thigh. And then maybe you play with lifting your left leg up. Feel the twist that's happening here in the body too. Stay here, 3 breaths. Good, smooth out your breath. Good, take one more breath in and a breath out. Slowly unwind. Press down into your left hand, reach your right arm up. Bring the right hand down to the mat. Left arm reaches, and then thread it through for thread the needle. Maybe you need a little more stillness and you stay right here, or you want to challenge your body a little bit and you do the half bind or you extend the right leg back. Remember, there's no right or wrong. Just stay true to what you need. You know what you need. Maybe you close your eyes and really feel that deep twist you're getting in the body. Keep the integrity in the core, lower belly, in and up. That'll help you twist and rinse out all that tension. Good. When you're ready, right hand down. Extend your left arm up, gaze up. Good. Place your left hand down to the mat. Move through a few cat-cows and just kind of check in if there's a little more space created in the body. After you intentionally moved and breathed. Good, and then find your way onto your back, cross your ankles, sit down, and then lie down. Draw your knees in toward your chest, give your knees a nice good squeeze. And then happy baby pose. Grab your big toes or the outer edges of your feet or maybe the backs of your thighs. And just stay here and rock from side to side. Feel the tailbone lengthening towards the earth. And then as you breathe out, feel the feet separating further apart from one another, creating a little more space in your inner groins and in your inner thighs. Good, and then draw the knees back in toward your chest, and then a figure 4 position, so right ankle outside of your left thigh, flex your right foot, and you can stay here. Maybe you want to go a little deeper and interlace your hands around your left thigh, and if you have your hands interlaced, flex your left foot, and then make sure the right knee is in line with the left knee, and if the right knee is a little further forward, use your right elbow to pull your knee back. Send the breath down into your hips. Feel your practice starting to slow down. Maybe you close your eyes here and just feel the breathing in and the breathing out. Good, and then other side when you're ready. Left ankle outside of your left thigh. You could stay here, interlace your hands around your right thigh. And in this pose, just take a moment to send yourself some gratitude. There's a lot happening in the world. There's a lot of external distractions and influences, but sometimes we forget about taking care of ourselves. So just take a moment for that inner knowing, that inner wisdom that got you on your mat today. slowly pull your knees back in towards your chest. Extend the left leg long. Keep the right knee hugged in. You're going to come into a supine twist, so slightly bring the hips towards the right as you drop your knee to the left. Bring your arms out like a T. Gaze over your right shoulder. You might need to move your head a little bit, bringing the ear closer towards your right shoulder. And let gravity do the work. Let your right knee get heavy. All your work is done for right now. You've done enough. Good. Slowly draw your knees back in towards your chest. Give them a nice little squeeze to reset. And then right leg long. Slightly shift the hips to the left as you draw the left knee towards the right. Arms out long. Gaze over your left shoulder. You might need to move your skull a little bit. Start to let go of Ujjayi breaths and maybe some belly breathing now. Allow the breath to be long and deep. Good. Slowly pull your knees back in towards your chest. And the next pose is final rest. So take your time getting there. Maybe Supta Baddha Konasana will feel good. Soles of feet together, knees apart, or more traditionally legs long out in front. Arms down by your side with palms facing up. Close your eyes. Now receive the full benefit of your practice. Notice what resting feels like. Notice that you're supported by the earth and you're not alone. Good. Take one more full breath in and a big breath out. Savasana. Enjoy your rest. If you have more time, feel free to stay in your Savasana as long as you want. And if you're ready, slowly roll to your right side and just rest. Good. Take a breath in and a breath out. Really good. And then slowly press yourself up to a seated position, maybe sitting on a block. And then bring your hands either to heart center, Anjali Mudra, or place one hand on your heart space and the other hand on top of it. Slightly bring your chin in towards your chest and just reconnect to you. Good. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Bring your thumbs together at your forehead, your third eye, your intuitive eye, your knowing eye. Namaste. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you soon, hopefully. And yeah, just keep showing up on your mat. And I plan on teaching another class. I also have a meditation, so feel free to join in. Thank you. Namaste.